I'm from New Zealand, although I'm living in Croatia now. I'm a trained qualified teacher. Um, I taught 11 to 13-year-olds back in New Zealand, so I was a general teacher, taught them everything, maths, English, science, history, and so forth. But now that I'm living in Croatia, I'm doing online teaching for a bit just so I can have some freedom and flexibility to travel and do things before finding a permanent job in a school hopefully next year.
Okay, nice. Very good. Very good. Awesome.
So
Okay.
what is your goal for Cambly? Because it says that you're a free trial student.
Yeah, of course. This is my first session, and this is my trial session, you can say.
It's your what, sorry?
Sorry, what did you say? Could you repeat it?
I can't hear you properly.
I just said this is my trial session, and this is my first session.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So what is your goal for Cambly?
Ma'am, your voice is not that much clear. Like, I can't hear you clear.
What was that, sorry? Can you repeat that?
Hello? Yeah. Am I audible, ma'am?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can hear you.
Okay, so what is your goal for Cambly? So what are you hoping to get from Cambly?
Yeah, of course, ma'am. I'm here to learn English, and actually, I'm kind of poor in English. That is why I thought Cambly is the best platform to improve communication and accent and many more things actually. Because
Mm-hmm.
over Cambly, I can get a lot of tutors like qualified tutors like you, and where I
Mm-hmm.
can improve my communication and my knowledge, and as well as many more things I can.
Okay, and so how long have you been speaking English for?
Actually, it's been more than 6 months. I have been practicing my English with my friends, and genuine, casual conversation. I have been doing on a daily basis.
Mm-hmm.
But later on, I realized, I need the guidance. So I think Cambly would be the perfect platform where I can get guidance from the qualified tutors.
Mm-hmm.
So that is why
Mm-hmm.
I thought let's join Cambly. This is my first session. This is my trial session, as you can see my profile.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So are you
Yeah.
wanting to speak English for work or travel or another personal reason?
Yeah, I want, yeah, for personal reason personality development. I thought.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay,
Yeah,
cool. So if you want, I will open up a Cambly lesson so you can see what those look like.
yeah,
It's just a basic one. Obviously, there are different levels. So
yeah,
you have beginner level, intermediate level, and advanced level. I've just
yeah,
chosen a beginner level just so you can see what they look like and sort of what to expect. So I would probably put you at an intermediate level, but this is just to see what it's like. So an intermediate level will be harder than what is in this slide.
yeah, yeah,
Alrighty, so the lesson overview for today is we're looking at vocabulary, so categories of
yeah,
foods and names of foods. There is a
yeah,
speaking session, so foods that you like, foods you want to eat. I'm looking at some
yeah,
grammar, and then if we get time, but I don't think we will, then there's like a little conversation like role play thing.
Okay.
Alrighty, so what is your favorite food to eat?
Actually, ma'am, here in India, I have a favorite food to eat, and I would like to have biryani, chicken or mutton biryani.
Okay, cool. And
Yeah,
what
I
is
would like to
your
have. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I would love to have chicken biryani every day, but this is not possible for me to have every day chicken biryani. That is why
Yeah.
I just have biryani, but random, like thrice a week, or yeah, twice a week.
Okay, cool. And what is your favorite meal to cook?
Favorite meal to cook? Obviously, chicken fry.
Mm-hmm.
Since though I am a non-vegetarian, so I just prefer to eat maximum times, like always. Uh,
Uh-huh.
Prefer to eat non-veg items like
Yeah, yeah.
chicken, mutton, fish, or these kind of
Mm-hmm.
curries I like.
Yeah, cool. And then the last question is, what is the most popular food in your country?
What is the popular food in my country? Obviously, biryani is a very famous food in my country. Especially Hyderabadi biryani is very famous in my country, especially in
Mm-hmm.
India.
Yeah.
Yeah, so uh, biryani is very famous, I guess.
Yeah, yeah, okay, cool.
Mhm.
Alrighty. So
So have you ever had biryani?
no, I haven't. I think
Oh my God.
I've only had I guess the more sort of, tourist foreign sort of Indian food, like butter chicken or tikka masala, those
Oh,
those sort of,
yeah,
more mainstream, well-known basic ones that you would find, at a takeaways or an Indian restaurant in
yeah,
a foreign country. Yeah. Not
right,
like
right, right.
proper Indian food.
Okay. Yes.
All
So,
right.
have you
So
ever been to India by any chance?
no, I haven't.
Oh, okay. Okay. So I I must suggest you कि if you will come in India, then try to have biryani at least once from Hyderabad. I'm
Yeah,
sure you will love it.
yeah, yeah. No, I definitely try to like whenever I go to other countries, I try to eat the local food, to go to like the local places like where people that live go, to stay away from, I guess, the more touristy places that are catered towards tourists. I want to get like a authentic experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, right. You are right. Correct. Okay. Like, do you know India is also famous for food actually? Like street food. You
No.
can find you can find in India variety of food. In every state, in every city, you will find different like famous dish in India.
Uh-huh.
In every city, yeah, and at least in one city, maybe there would be more than 10 famous dishes.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay, cool.
Yeah, yeah,
Alrighty. So we have our vocabulary review. So
yeah.
I'll say the word and then you repeat the word. So I'll say and underline it, and then you say the word that I've underlined. So the first one
Okay.
is chicken,
Chicken,
beef,
beef,
fish,
fish,
tomato,
tomato,
onion,
onion,
pepper,
pepper,
cheese,
cheese,
milk,
milk,
butter,
butter,
bread,
bread,
noodles,
noodles,
rice.
rice.
So any here that you are not familiar with?
I think. I am familiar with, I guess, every word.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Alrighty, my favorite meal. A meal is the food you eat at breakfast, lunch, or dinner. On the next slide, we'll read a short passage about the meal you see on the left. Do you know what it's called? What foods do you see? So, do you know what this food here is called?
I guess burger.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
I've never heard of this before. I've done this lesson before. I would have assumed burger as well. That's what I said the first time I did it, but it's called a cheesesteak sandwich.
Okay.
Alrighty, so my favorite meal of the day is lunch. My favorite thing to eat for lunch is a cheesesteak sandwich. It has beef, onions, peppers, and bread. There is cheese on the meat and vegetables. It's delicious. Alright, so yeah, I've already asked you what your favorite meal is, but what is in your
Yeah.
favorite meal? So what's in there?
My favorite meal is rice with vegetable and pulse.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I
And
would
that's it?
say. Sorry.
And that's it? Just those things?
Next,
No, is that it? Like, is it just those three things in your favorite dish, or is there more things?
more things. Okay. No, I think these three. I'm having in my lunch every day.
Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. We'll go to the grammar. Alrighty. The phrase would like is very useful to speak politely. We can use it to ask for something politely as well as to express a wish or want in a polite manner. So, using would like to express a want or a wish. So, a less polite way is I want to go home right now. A more polite way is I would like to go home now, if that's all right. Using would like to ask for something. A less polite way is saying, bring me a glass of water.